Hey Andrea, thank you so much for this. Yeah, there's a lot that comes up. The first thing is gratitude. I just want to express my gratitude for you showing up for me when you're under no obligation to do so, and teaching me and providing a different perspective that helps me really integrate the experience of stepping into this space. It's profound. And I want to honor your gift. I want to express my love and gratitude that you decided to show up for me. Um, I think other people would not have done that. So I just want to recognize that and express my gratitude, um, because I'm unaccustomed to people showing up for me. And there's a lot of me showing up for others, um, and I've been hurt by that. And the truth is that the last 72 hours have been extremely overwhelming for me. Um, I don't know if I would have responded differently a few days ago. Um, but I trust the unfolding. So thank you for inviting me to use different language. Um, there has been a lot of self-doubt here. Um, there's an enormous amount of stress that I'm under in trying to get stuff done and wanting to help people and feeling that I'm not getting enough done. And I think that probably brings up some very, very deep old wounds around fear of being unworthy. Um, and it's a gift, truly a gift, to get that reflection from you. There's a lot going on in my life. I just got back to my house. There's a ton of bills piling up. There's not nearly enough money coming in. It's just a lot of stuff that I'm going through. So I'm not saying that I'm at my best right now. And one of the things that I talked to my dad about earlier today, to be totally honest, was maybe now is not the right time to do this retreat. Um, at the same time, hearing your message resonates deeply, which is what if this is part of the lesson and just trusting the unfolding. So I'm right there. I'm right on that edge, and I just got done with a meeting for a spiritual group that I've been in for a few years now. And someone said something that completely triggered me, which was, the circle tender basically said, I may not be your mother, but I'm here to help mother you. It's been 4 years since my mom passed away, and it's been, 3 or 4 months since I broke up with a lovely woman. And the absence of the feminine in my life has been profound, which is one of the reasons why I so deeply love that circle, because it helps me come back to balance. It is a mixed gender circle, it's not a men's circle. Um, and while I can show up in a compassionate way for other people, having someone show up for me in a compassionate way, which is not always about accountability, but also about the simple growth journey of integrating the feminine, um, is really profound. So, so thank you, again. Um, so it is a lot, and I think that the I would also put a label on it, although I'm kind of hesitant to do so, which is getting used to the rejection from clients, from women, etc. I think that hits deep, and I'm committed to growing, and I appreciate your recognition of that because I do not, with a fiber of my heart or my soul, mean you any disrespect. I really appreciate that you're here holding me accountable and holding me to a higher standard because I want to grow into a way where that feminine energy is highly integrated without the help of medicine in my life. Um, and so, again, hopefully, I trust that this, I trust that this makes sense. I trust that my speaking from my heart is um, helping to alleviate the pain that I may have caused um, in not being where I wish that I was in that moment. And I see it more clearly now. And I'm really at a place of gratitude, Andrea. Um, so please know that my inexperience and my internal issues, I know you're strong enough to realize this, but I want to say it out loud, are not your burden. And there was no intention to step on your heart. There was no intention not to trust you. Um, yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning a lot. It's a very profound learning experience for me. The last couple months have been very intense. And without seeing the fruit of that labor come back has been um, straining, I'd say. Straining my faith is how I'd say it. A greater appreciation for your wisdom in this corner and regarding the dynamics of masculine and feminine outside of intimate relationships, but also more generally within the soul. I trust that this is part of the process for me. So, yeah, um, what a guardrail. I'm learning a lot.